So, we're here. We're here. We've been playing ENDWALKER. I've been having so much fun with ENDWALKER. Unless I'm playing with Chef, then I have slightly less fun. But it's really, really good. No. Now that ENDWALKER is out, I'm allowed to say, without getting shunned, that Shadowbringer wasn't that great, is what I'm saying. Because, I don't know, I feel like everyone thinks so highly of it. But I'm not allowed to say it because I'll get, like, crucified for it. But even just the short amount of ENDWALKER I've played, it just feels so much better. I feel like it didn't matter in the story. It did, because we learned about... It felt very, like, I don't... It was like a side quest. Exactly. Nothing mattered because, like, yeah, we saved the first, but technically, you know, like, it didn't really matter. Like, unless they link, unless the rejoining happens, then it really didn't matter. And the only thing we used that expansion for was the exposition dump of learning about the Ascians and, like, learning more about it, learning about Emet-Selch, which, I mean, I just saw a cutscene. I think Emet-Selch is going to come back, which would be cool. We find out who, we already found out who Fandaniel is, which is really, really cool. And the whole Minfilia thing, well, I don't know how far along people are, but we already heard about Minfilia, already learned about Fandaniel, and Emet-Selch is narrating everything, but a certain deity did say something interesting about Emet-Selch as well. So, very interesting stuff. And this was all planned. This was the plan from the beginning. And that's what's cool, is we're getting, like, the Thanos treatment with, like, Marvel Cinematic Universe, where we're finally... I don't trust that bitch either. I really don't. I've played so many Japanese role-playing games. So many. And they're all about... killing God. Like, that's what there's no good God, there's no bad God. We're eventually going to learn that we want to break the bonds of destiny and we don't need Hydaelyn or Zodiark. And I feel like we're going to probably find a way to do the rejoining to where everyone's happy. But who knows? Hope they finish the story soon. Well, that's what's cool about this. That's what's cool about this expansion too. This is going to be the best expansion because it's done. It's done. Like, this wraps up the Ascian story, but we don't have to wait all these different subsequent patches to finish ENDWALKER. ENDWALKER's done. The ending of ENDWALKER is out. Picasso is dead. Steve Jobs is dead. I did find the secret to not waiting in queue. I don't know if I want to tell you guys. Now she's licking her feet. You know. Hood rat shit. Undead, how you doing, buddy? Updating status to away from keyboard. No. Don't you fucking dare, game. So yeah, I broke the code. I don't have to wait in queues anymore. And if you guys want the secret, you have to tier 3 sub. That'd be funny if that was a tier 3. Beep, thank you, buddy. What MSQ are you on? I'm on In the Dark of the Tower. I just did the really cute quest where you have to turn into frogs. So I'm going to grab my headphones and we're going to dive into this because there's a lot I want to get done. I'm actually thrilled to be playing ENDWALKER. And I know a lot of people can't play it, and I'm sorry, but I'm also not that sorry. You just got to be patient or cheat the system. Okay, Loifa. Loifa's actually super hot. He's a bunny boy. Bunny boys are a thing now. What a time to be alive. I'm still partial to the cat boys. But one big step up, honestly, the music from Shadowbringers was great. It was. But it is infinitely better in this expansion. It is so good. It just feels... Like, I've always thought Soken was good, but not like Nobu level good, but there's some tracks that hit hard where I'm like, ooh, this fucking feels like PS1 Final Fantasy, and I love it. It's just like, Shadowbringers was very edgy. Very, very edgy. I got another quest? God damn it. Oh, this is the last quest. Okay, I'll speed through it. yeah, we found him. He's in his hideout. Let's go fuck him up. That's what they said. That's why I loved Scholar, because it didn't feel magey. And Sage does not feel magey. It feels fucking so DPS, and I love it. The first couple days, or the first couple dungeons, I'd say, I thought it was just not going to be a good job because I didn't understand it. But now that I understand it, I guarantee you I'm the best Sage there is. Okay, we're in Goldov's hideout. Goldave, whatever his name is. They gave me an outfit? I want the blue one. Look at this goofy fuck. You monster, how many lives have been lost and torn apart at your twisted whims? This fucking guy. But no, I've never played like RuneScape, never played Neopets, never played Gaia Online, you know, all the pleb shit. I only played the subscription shit. Not because I was rich, because I stole people's credit cards. I wish I was lying, but I'm not. I remember I stole... Not really stole. I don't know if I should say this. I definitely did take a credit card out of somebody's wallet and sign up for Final Fantasy XI with it. And it worked for well over a year. What are we waiting for? Let's kill him and skin him alive. No, Ankle. Or is it Ansel? I don't know. It should be Loifa's decision. Look how handsome my guy is. So handsome. I hope they kiss. With your blessing, I hereby take Gildivan into custody. So, this battle theme? Fucking Skies of Arcadia, am I right? Literally Skies of Arcadia, and I love it. Every time I hear it, I get so pumped. The last main battle theme was okay. It was just a little too, like, left field, I think. But every time I hear that battle theme, I'm like, fuck yes, this is Final Fantasy, even though I'm referencing a game that is not Final Fantasy. We're good. God, this place is fucking gorgeous, dude. Ugh, if this is the future of Aetheryte travel, I think I'll stick to boats. Oh yeah, I forgot that they get sick. The whole segment where they get sick when they first get to Thavnair is so good. It's just so Final Fantasy. I feel so stupid saying that because I've done that so much through Shadowbringers. But it's just, I haven't felt that in so long, where it's just so mundane and silly, and not, like, fuckboy edgy. It's just like, this is cute. Final Fantasy should be cute. We got to see Kryl take off her hood, and she's adorable. The primals which the tower bringeth forth shall be deities of Thavnarian myth, which means Magus Sisters? You mean my beautiful chocobo named Harrison? He's majestic as fuck, dude. Look at this guy. Regal. Look at him. He looked at me. It's a little too try-hard for me. This is like fucking what Tetsuya Nomura wants to dress like every day. This is so left field. So left field. But this is what I want to happen. This is my weird theory. I want the main character to die. Okay? Our character. I want a character to die. So that next expansion we have to like create a new character. We still get like the jobs, maybe it's to send it, like, I don't know, something cool like that. I think that'd be really cool. But aside from that, I really, after meeting the twins' parents, I want to see Alphino as an adult, because he's gonna be fucking so hot. I'd create the same character. Yeah, but it'd be cool to have like a time skip to where Alphino and Alice are older. Of course, they're kind of alluding that they're gonna die, or that's the big theory after watching the trailer, that they're gonna die. And because this kind of story is so tied to 4, and you know the twins in 4, which they didn't die, they got turned to stone. I don't want Alphino to get a beard, but Alphino's dad is hot. Alphino's dad is super good looking, and spoiler alert, you get to meet the mom too, and she's so adorable, so adorable. So it'd be cool to see the twins old. I appreciate when people know how to glam. Look at that. She spent time on that. Great job. Kryl's looking at me like, what are you looking at? Why are you looking at her? But it'd be really cool, like, we're all thinking about the twins dying and stuff. What if it's us that die? You know? And some new character, like, it forces us, like, after the credits roll, we have to roll a new character, and that's, like, the new Warrior of Light. That'd be fucking awesome, dude. Everyone dies in the servers crash. That's what they did with 1.0. I have a feeling that they wouldn't do that with this game, only because this game's gonna run its course until the bitter end. Like, they're gonna stop making expansions, and then people will still play it and stuff, and they'll do like little stuff. Like 11's still going. 11 still has content updates and everything, and people still play it. So as long as there's people paying subs, I think there'll still be something going on. Are you ready yet, Chef? Jesus Christ. I don't know. You've heard me say before that we're approaching another renaissance of Final Fantasy, but we won't know until 16. We won't know until 16. But if we can nail 16 and 17, like if we get a Yoshi P 16, maybe like a Yoko Taro 17. But I think it's something that's here to stay. I don't think they've made it. They've had too much success. Sporadic, sure. They've had too much success to where even if they took a 15-year break, we will never stop getting Final Fantasy games. Never. Video games is a medium that's going to last forever, and no matter how long the hiatus, we'll always get Final Fantasy. So I think that's awesome.